Hello and welcome back. This is going to be an update from the review I did just a week ago. Um, these are the earbuds. The thing I noticed is that like these get super dirty real quick, and you just can't clean them. Um, I'm actually gonna change them out today for the other ones that I have. Which is these ones. I don't feel like these ones really help. So actually, these ones that get really dirty, they help like cancel out the noise, mostly. And what I did notice is that in my warehouse, there's an area called pick, where you have to be like really fast taking out. Let's say, it's kind of like doing orders. So sometimes you're stuck with taking out two toilet papers from different pods or hair products, and you just have to be really quick about it. Um, I didn't when I was stuck in that area. These would move out so easily. They fell like twice, but I didn't bring these to work, so I kind of regret not bringing them that day. These they don't really help much with noise cancellation. The noise on these, think about it as having your phone at half the volume and not being able to bring it up. The cons is that just you can't do like calls on them. I was like, you know what, fine. They're $50, which is like a little expensive if I'm being honest. I don't know how the other ones sound. Supposedly, they sound the same, but the other ones, the $30 ones, the economical ones, the battery lifespan don't really last as long. I do have a friend. She has them, and she's like, I constantly have to change them out. Change them out, charge them, which is like a hassle. I honestly don't need to charge them as often, so I'm like, I don't know if that's just because of the price or whatever. Um, what I do notice is that in the beginning, first couple of days, um, it was perfect. It didn't sound weird or anything. Recently, um, they've been kind of like getting static. I don't know how to explain it very much, but it's kind of like you're in the middle of a song and it kind of like screeches as if it was like one of those song players, right? Um, yeah, but they do kind of get, you could get really far with them. Um, not too far for sure. Like maybe, how do I say it? Um, mm, let's say maybe like 2 rooms far, maybe a little less. Um, it's not that far, but it is kind of far. Um, you can't do calls when you could listen to YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music. Like, there's no problem. The only problem is that I use Amazon Music. Um, that's what I realized, that if I put Amazon Music at a certain point, let's say maybe 2 songs, 3 songs in, I don't know if it's the earbuds or if it's Amazon Music in general, but it kind of like closes out the tab and it just doesn't show up anymore, which is like kind of annoying, and have to open it up again, and you're not even allowed to have your phone inside, so it's like whatever, when you have, let's say you're going through videos on your camera, um it only lets you hear from one earbud. It doesn't let you hear from the other one. I have no idea why. It's kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. um for one, they give you a charger. It's like really small. I don't use the charger just because my phone has this, like, I don't know what type of charger this is. I don't really care, if I'm being honest. Um, I have Samsung, but a phone. So when I saw it, like, I connected it. Plus, since the charger that I have is kind of fast speed, like charges fast, so Yeah, but what I do see is that it does last very long. Um, let's say I don't know how long it's been since I've done the other video where it was what was inside, what came with these or whatever. But I do charge my earbuds every three. No, I feel like honestly it's kind of like a hit or miss. I'm not too sure. What like I only use these for my work, like for my job. So I honestly charge them every now and then, just because for the fun of it, as I say. But actually, one week, I didn't charge it at all until like Sunday of the week. It was like, hey, battery dying. So what I did notice is that it lasts a week without needing to be charged. Obviously, it really depends on how much you use it. Um, I use it. I used to use it every time I worked. Now it's just like I'm over it, you know. Um, I use it every now and then, depending on which areas. Honestly, what I do notice, maybe it's just my warehouse specifically. I know how they're like, you can't have earbuds and you can have earbuds, but you can have these ones. Um, and I tried using them outside, and they're like, oh, you can't use them outside. I was like, bro, like what the fuck? Then what's the point of buying them if I'm not gonna be able to use them? But whatever. Um, but I mean, so far they're good. They're okay. They don't sound the greatest. They do have some flaws, obviously, but I mean, this is comfortable. Like it's not very like annoying. I know that the ones that are like a little bit more cheaper it has like this. They're really thin, and then these are kind of like boxed. So what I did realize is that this is good material compared to the $30 ones, because like the $30 ones they have like this weird thing, kind of like if it was almost like plastic hardware, just so that you don't split through the actual like this part, which is like okay. And I honestly feel like these are a lot more comfortable. The other ones do look like they get tangled into your hair. Um, my friends just like whatever. They're not the greatest, but they're not the worst. And I was like, well, I mean, I did waste a little bit more money just to like, you know, have a little bit better quality. So like, I can't really complain. Um, I can complain though about the price of that. $50 is like, oh, a little steep, but it's okay, you know. That's the only thing. Is like, only problem is pricing and the sound. The sound. I know that you're not supposed to have them all the way up, but it's just a little annoying. But they do really like. Honestly, these do work miracles. Just because it cancels all the noise out. So even if you have the music low, you can't hear anybody from the outside. Um, for me, since I can't hear anything every time somebody is behind me or wants to talk to me. They have to kind of get into my peripheral view, like actual my view, so I know that they're there. Because if not, then I'm not gonna know and just like whatever. But yeah, this is just a little update. Thank you for being here, and bye.